Alright, it's a little bit after 8 o'clock right now. So I've been out there, I don't know, probably no more than 15 minutes. But, so 10, 15 minutes ago or so, we hear dog, probably a little bit before that, we hear dog barking. I go look out the window, I see there's a dog on the property. You can see a little clip of that in the first two videos I shot. But by the time I got the camera, the dog had stopped barking. And when I stopped the camera the first time, the dog had started barking again. When I started it up, the dog was hard to see. You could see the top of his head, but his head kind of blended in with the car. And from my angle, if you miss it, you miss it. If you were staring at the TV closely, you might be able to see it. So I go up out there, take a better look, and see what I could see, what I could hear. And so, the dog was walking all around and off the leash and no muzzle. Supposedly the rules is no more dogs allowed here, but on top of that, the dogs are supposed to be muzzled and in control and all this other stuff. Now look, so you just told me you're wrong. You're wrong. I just saw you. What I'm doing, so you know what I had to write this off as. So now, and I'm doing this. You could be getting this on yours and trying to, but you're not even trying to do it. So you set yourself up for that. I'm rolling. I shouldn't even have to stop to do this. Anyways, so I'll come out here, and when this dog sees us, he started barking. So he grabs his dog. He leashes us up. He wanted to come over and see. He says his dog is unruly and don't know how to play with other dogs. And he wanted the dog to put her in his place. He wanted a variant male who was going to be aggressive to keep at bay and snap at her so she could learn some respect. And if he wasn't aggressive, he didn't want to let him get too close because she just came out of heat. When he saw that this was a girl dog that I had out, now he was okay with letting him get all the way up. Now, for Milton not to want nobody, as we said in another video, this dog rule that he came up was fabricated. And it was manufactured and fabricated for a few different reasons. One of the reasons it was fabricated is because of Elle. She didn't like our dog and felt our dog would hurt her dog and would outshine her dog, take attention away from her dog. Besides that, the manufacturing part of that lie came from a few other things, such as Milton and that other girl not being able to sneak into people's rooms with the dog here, or can't get in no confrontation with nobody no more. They can't bully nobody because they're intimidated by the type of dog it is. So now you want the dog to be in control. They want the dog to be on the muzzle. Now this dog is not in control. This dog is barking at everything. Their dog, I mean. And that dog is off the leash, running around. He peed on my mat. She peed on my mat. She peed over here in the spot where I take the dog at. She shitted over there. Like everything. She jumped on me. Got my clothes dirtier than they already were. Scratching me up. Nipping at my dog. Almost got me in like the crotch area and the thigh. Lando out there, one of the employees, laughing about it, giggling. Everybody trying to make light of the situation. But it's just show you how some people. Huh?
So they're laughing into someone kiss them really hard and get unconscious.
Yeah. So then everything was supposed to be lighthearted and everything. And I can tell you like this. I can dig and make so much more out of this. I can turn this into an anthill to a molehill to a mountain to or whatever. But to prove a point. To prove a point. If the Milton didn't set these ground rules and make me have to prove this point, if he didn't set this type of manipulation and abuse and all this other stuff, I wouldn't have to prove a point, and I would say the dog need to shut up. The dog need to be kept on the leash. The dog should go to his own boo-boo spot, and I wouldn't have nothing else to say, and I would just deal with it personally. I wouldn't be making no video. I wouldn't be documenting it. I wouldn't be recording it. I wouldn't be complaining. I wouldn't be anything. But because Milton is showing favoritism and because Milton is not showing respect to day ones and other shit like that, people that's been loyal to him, I have to document this to show a pattern, a history. So I'm gonna get off that for a minute. Now, to not make this video too long, I'm gonna stop this video here and I'm gonna go into another, my so-called part two. But my dog ain't jumped on nobody here. My dog ain't barked at nobody here. My dog ain't growled at nobody here. My dog ain't almost bit nobody in the crotch here. None of that shit. My dog ain't peed in front of nobody's door. Remember, this was happening on the other property too with L Dog and um, got the couple name. I think the couple name is Hector and Alicia. I think it is. So they was sitting in front of other people's doors, going to other hotel rooms and shitting in there and all that shit. But I'm gonna make my part two.